Okay, so I was thinking about this. I think I go to plan B here right now and try to figure out how to get all these resources down here. This is the second level, right? Yeah. So maybe instead of that, I extend this over here and I kind of make a... We just take all the resources on and just put them on this platform. It sucks because I don't want to do this off camera because I want you guys to like go through the whole process with me. But so if I just... And then we exploit all of those resources up there and start bringing them all down here. Because right now we're not going to do... This is not going to be like a mega factory, right? This is just enough to get me to the next level. You know, to get like phase 2 done basically. Because when we get to... I think when we get to phase 2 and we start getting more tier stuff, then we can start thinking about building actual mega factories with, you know, crazy stuff. I mean, this is just to get me to the next level, right? That's what I'm doing. Ooh. So I'm thinking we bring, which means I need to chop down some trees, it looks like. But let's go to plan 27B here. Like I said, I don't want to do this stuff like off camera because I want you guys to see like the whole thought process and gameplay of my crazy mindset here. What am I doing? Let's bring you over here so I can actually... Like I said, it doesn't matter where I park this. I always seem to be in the wrong place anyways. Let's just bring you over here for now. Because I'm going to need to get rid of trees. I don't know how many of these I can get rid of. That's all the general trees I think I need to get rid of, right? Let's just get rid of these. But I'm thinking, bring down all those supplies and kind of make like a storage facility that we can then tap into. And I think this is full, isn't it? That we can tap into for all of this stuff that we're kind of doing over here. Just dump this right here, I don't care. And then put you... Where's my shrubberies? Yes. Let's just grab E. I don't think I'm gonna clock anything. Didn't I put the... Yeah, put those back in inventory. So, like I said, thought process is we kind of build... We exploit all the resources up there, even though a lot of them are not even normal. That's the only problem. But we just bring everything down, make like a storage facility here for those supplies, and then we can bring all those supplies into this factory. Right? You guys agree with me, right? Right, guys? That's what we're gonna do? Oh my god. What do you got? Anything good? Ooh. That's a good thing. Now my question is, how big are... I just gotta figure out how far over I want to come with this too. That would be the next issue. big do I want to actually make this without getting ridiculous? I think it's just going to get ridiculous anyways, right? I don't think it matters what I'm trying to do right now. How did you get up here? But my question is, conveyor, these things, how, oh, I can almost, interesting. And I don't think I can go over one more, I mean, I could to bring it down and then have it come over to this side, right? I think the only issue I have with this right now is we need to, it's, I'm off by a couple of blocks, or a couple of meters here, and that's borderline distracting me. Like if we, I just don't know how far over I want to come with this. Why do I always seem to miss the first one? Oh, and a second one. So if we do that, we should be able to put a, is it 2? Not really. I don't think that's enough room anyways for what I want to do. We're probably going to have to move that back quite a few blocks. But I guess I need to figure out, I mean, we could go higher, bring it down, bring it down. We could just bring all of it down. So, let's just dump some foundations down here. Oh, you bastard. No, you can't. Yeah, you have to do that. Oh my god, what's going on? So, thought process here. Let's just go ahead and put a few more platforms. And then if we kind of on there. And we just do another one like right next to it. Go away, go away. Because then we can just get rid of this monstrosity. Oh. And then we can bring everything. Oh, I have to figure out where. I don't even know if this is high enough. It's not. It's fine. But what I'm thinking is we bring all these resources, because if I remember right too, there is copper up here somewhere, I thought. Oh, it's way over there. It's impure. There is a limestone that is pure, which we can... I must have walked right past that one again. Is there caterium up here by any chance? That would be a negative. I don't think there's much caterium in this area. I think there was... I think the closest quartz, though, is... Yeah, that up there, which is actually not that far, and it is pure, and I think there's pure over there. And there is Sam, but it's up here, and it's on top of a giant pillar, which we could exploit that if we wanted to. It is a pure Sam. We might do that just to exploit our resources. There is a sulfur up here. I thought it was a lot closer than that. I mean, it's actually, so there's a tunnel. So this goes down like a tunnel, and it comes out somewhere over here. So that might be better just to do that. And I don't think there's any more coal. Oh, there is a coal over there that I still haven't found yet. I don't know where it is. I think it's on top of a hill or something. But... I thought there was more stuff up here. Wait, Wait, where was that? It's like right there. Was I just looking right at it and just didn't notice it? Oh. It is pure. And then there's a cave right here that I don't know where that goes. But we have these two. So 60 and 60. If I just... That was a big tree. Is 3 more nodes over here. 3 or 4. There's actually a lot over here. There's 1, 2, 3. No, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 there, and then 2 here. So we could exploit all those and bring all that product down here to our elevator. We can have the limestone come down here. I really thought there was a copper, but I think that it's just too far away, right? And it's impure, but it's something. So let's see if we can... I'd like to find that. But if I remember right, it's just... Yeah, let's highlight that real quick. Where is it? Yeah, see, the SAM is up there on this giant pillar. Oh, it's really not that far. I thought it was a lot further. Well, I say that. There was a Mercer sphere up here. I think that's why there's so many hogs. And pure, God, that just sucks. I mean, granted, it's resources. It'll freaking, and then that sulfur is right over here too somewhere. It's like right here. Oh, it's up there. But once again, that tunnel right there, I think we can just bring that down there. I'd love to find this, but I don't think it's feasible because we'd have to, there's just no way up there. I mean, we could just... See, I think that's a whole nother biome or whatever. I don't even think I can reach that high. Feeling we're going to run into poison or something up here that's not going to be acceptable to my current standard of living here. I hear something walking around. Yeah, see, there's poison. Looks like we still need to go up some more here. 1, 2, let's go 3. And then da, 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 da. Why do I have a feeling this is a waste of time? See, there's poison right there. Poison doohickey. Is there a drop pod over there though? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Are those poison? There is a lot of poison stuff laying around here. There's a bunch of poison towers right there. There's a huge one right there. Where did I come up from? I can't see things. So that's still even higher. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can I just go ahead and... what happens if we just... No. Why can't I get it to... in the schnit is this? What are these? Are they bad? Are these poisonous or something? I mean, why is there just like this random pure coal just sitting up here? There's got to be something else around here. I mean, that just seems weird. I mean, is there just one? I mean, there's got to be iron around here, right? Other than the crap over here. No? Oh, I have a dismantle crate somewhere. Didn't even frickin' realize that. When did I do a dismantle? When did that happen? Oh, there's some way over there. There's like no resources except for this pure coal sitting here. And judging how high we just got up to this area, I don't think this is productive for me to be messing around with this. How did I get up here? So yeah, I think that was a waste of time. What is that? I keep hearing something. I don't see any Mercer spheres. See, that's where that Sam is right there, isn't it? But there's too much poison, though. I mean, look at that. There's just poison everywhere up here. So I guess the trees aren't rendering. That's why everything looks that way. Because I thought there was a lot of trees in there. That looks really weird, though. Or is it because I'm like on the edge of two biomes or something? I don't know. Get back on the fucking ladder, buddy. I don't know how that happened. my god, there's still another piece. I probably left a piece of ladder up there somewhere. Well, that was absolutely frustrating. Um, so I gotta bring power up here too. And I think the closest power is somewhere over in this vicinity, and so I'd have to like wrap it around this. And why do I have a dismantle crate? These dismantle crates drive me crazy. And like I said, that sulfur is right on. There's a cliff entrance over here in this vicinity that kind of wraps up and goes over here. So we can just bring that in from there. Where did my ladder go? There it is. So yeah, I'm thinking we bring it down a level, bring it over here, bring it down a level. We'll have to figure out how far we actually need to go down there. Let me just snap some stuff on here real quick. gotten this to work before. But you know what? Obviously, we don't want to be that way, so let's just... And that's only 60 coming out of there, so we'll just bring you straight for... Are you kidding me? So do I... Because there's 4 of them over there. So we could put 2 together to have 2... Because right now this is 60, right? 60, so that would be 120. Which we can change into a Mark II belt. And then we can do a Mark II going down. Those will go into a merger, so now we can make that a Mark II. Where's that ladder? Oh, it's right there. So if we just bring you to like right there. question is, do I have a ladder on the backside of that too now? How far? I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So can we make it? If I just stick you like right there. That's what, 10? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a little over 10? And then I think I just screwed up my planning here, didn't I? How did I get a different gap? Huh. Wait, what am I doing? What did I just do here? I just did something I didn't want to do. Do you think that will let me get to that? Oh, I missed the elevator. No, I didn't. Open. Okay, how far down can these go? So obviously they go down a lot further than what I thought they could. Did I not put a ladder on this? I thought I put one on the back. No, it doesn't go anywhere. Ay, ay, ay. I need to figure out my my stair situations and all this. I gotta. Oh dear God. Do I have that facing the wrong way? Oh no. Okay. Interesting. Gonna have to come down this side. I really didn't think that was gonna work. That didn't work out the way I planned it to. Just like everything in life. Granted, I can move this input too if I need to. It doesn't have to be like that. What the heck? I thought I heard a... I thought I heard one of those alien noises. See, I think that's my closest power. I mean, can you fit 3 of these side by side? If I really wanted to fit them side by side, could I make that work? I mean, granted, I could merge those because there's 4 of them over there. And then I could merge those 2 together to 2 Mark IIs. Are they on the same? I really wish there was some type of elevation shenanigans, because then I wouldn't have to be sitting here guessing all the time. What is that sound? I'm hearing like weird sounds every now and then. I don't know if it's the game or it's something else. This is not the most productive route, but I was trying to figure out how I want to do this. Because we're going to have miners. I think it's going to be like right on the middle of this. I don't think it's going to give me a lot of space. Can I even make a miner? Yeah, see, that's what I thought was going to happen. I mean, that's fine. And then what about this miner? What can we do about... Can I just have them face each other? Oh, that almost works. I'm gonna have to do an angle though. I wish it would like save the position. Okay, so I can't do exactly straight, but if we do like, let me just set it down so I don't forget about it. And then we have one there and one there. Actually, is there 5? Right, there's 4 of them over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just make a... Oh dear God. think I've been talking a lot this episode. I've been thinking a lot. I have a lot going on here. And that's not even going to work. We can make it work, because that one I can put... Yeah, just set it down. Okay, you guys are bugging me. Where's the other one that was wandering around? Where'd you go? Oh. Where'd the third one go? Oh, there's a poison plant up there. Anyways. So this one's gonna be... Yeah. So that's gonna come this way, that's gonna come this way, then we can put another one... Oh. I didn't hook that up to, Then we can bring both the lines, and then we'll have to, like, snake them along here, clean this up to make that look better. Bring both lines down here. And then somehow match and or merge them to this vicinity. We gotta fix that. Where is that damn dismantle crate? Where did it... Why is there a dismantle crate right there? Anyways, I don't think I've been doing a lot of talking. I've been doing a lot of thinking. There's so much thinking you have to do in this freaking game. And see, I gotta move this thing around too. This is getting really aggravating. I gotta make a better storage facility here. I mean, I don't even remember what I was actually trying to do here. I mean, no, I don't have to go over here. It's all down here. How come when I want to open this, it doesn't want to open, and then when I... You know what? Don't think. Don't think. Oh, look, I actually got some mycelia in there, too. Interesting. Actually, I think I'm making this all biomass. Let's just do that. I got a lot of wood and a lot of that. I even got mycelia. Now we got all that. So... the issue is power. Because somehow I gotta wrap power around there. And like I said, I don't think there might be a simple way. 60 and 60 is 120. That's 240. I don't know if I want to spend all the resources on. I mean, granted, at this point, I've already allocated enough resources that I probably shouldn't be allocating for this stupid little pet project of mine here. So yeah, what I'll have to do is figure out, how did I get up here? That's the question. So I had to come around, but I could bring it. I could bring it this way, right? And just bring it up. I think I could just come this way, because there should be, yeah. Will you let me do that? Oh my god, it will. And then let's just bring it up. Bring you. And then I should be able. I can't see it. Where is it? Will it let me get it from here? Oh, it will. Okay, so let's bring it a little further over to say, I guess right there. Will it let me come all the way up here? Barely. Barely. And then we'll just bring you from there to there, just a second down. And then, like I said, we need to figure out this situation, because 60 and 60, so I can just have two 120s coming down here. We'll just merge them together, because right, these are 60s. Yeah, so 60 and 60 is 120. And I didn't have enough stuff to build another miner. Could do is put a Mark 1 belt. So I think we do. Oh, that's cool. I can actually build it on the side of a wall. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool looking. So I'm thinking we put a merger here going out that way, and I don't think I can line this up. I think because miners are not actually like lined up correctly. So I think that's why we have a little bit of gibberish going on here. Bring you, and I guess we'll just wrap you around, and then I can just bring you that way. So if we put a merger in this general vicinity, because once again we can't, they won't line up because of the way we can kind of just get close. But then we need to do Mark IIs. Foundation. So this has to be a Mark II. And then we'll just come out. Go back? No, because it's going to do that. So I have to come out like that. And then we can just bring you in this general vicinity. And then I can connect you. We're going to do that, aren't we? We're really going to do that. Really? I don't know why I'm doing. So let's just go. We'll just bring it all this way and then come this way. Do you see what I see? Is that the one that's in radiation, or... Oh no, that's just part of the one that's down there. 'Cause yeah. So there's a drop pod down here in this poison. I bet you that's just part of... Anyways. So we'll just bring... Come on. We'll just zoop you along here. So... bring it over here. I can move these ones, it's not a big deal. Planning for this has not gone 120% the way I was thinking. I think I need to move Granted, I could do a splitter on the 120 belts, would give me 60 and 60, and then merge them back together to have two lines of, because I have one, two, I have six, so I need three lines of 120, right? So I could bring these two over here, split them, and then merge them with, oops, what did I hit? You know, let me just, yeah. So I can bring these over here. We can, because we can split them, which will make them 60 and 60, and then I can merge these two into the end ones. And then we can merge them again to make three. And then 1, 2, 3. Because I don't want to do a Mark III. I mean, I guess I could. All it takes is steel, and I have plenty of freaking steel. But I think the problem is the map doesn't add up. I think that's why okay, what's going on? There we go. Because that's 270. See, it sucks how these are double, right? 60 to 120. You think this would be like 240, but no, it's 270. I think I'm on a cliff. I have to be careful. Okay, let's replan. I don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because all I need to do. Okay, my timer went off a minute ago, so I need to stop playing for a minute and think about how I want to do this. Let me take a break. Hold on. That was a longer break than I thought I was going to take, so I go out the back door, and one of my neighbors is back there, and he's like looking at the fences and stuff, and I'm like, what are you doing? And we've had lots of animal issues lately with all kinds of woodland creatures. From, I mean, the deer, I don't care about the deer. Deer are cool. Deer are allowed to walk around. They don't do anything. That's going to bother me. But we had a fox problem for a while. Raccoons again. You know, the destructive animal. Like, I don't mind the foxes either, but a lot of my neighbors have chickens and dogs and small animals and small kids. So, you know, they don't like having those things around, which I get. So, anyways, he was out there fixing the fence, and then I started talking to him, and then I'm like, oh, crap. I was actually doing something. So, yeah, I think what I want to do is just go ahead and get this kind of, like, done, and need to get onto something more productive again. Oh, God, I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of thought, my thought process kind of went away. I think I'll just come this way. That sounds like a good plan. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to make one heck of a a bunch of spaghetti mess here, I think. I mean, I'm already overthinking this as it is, because that's just the way I handle things, I think, sometimes. Let me just get rid of all this shrubbery here, because I know it's going to clip through, and I don't want to see it. Oh, there's a log. Let's just get rid of you. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to bring this stuff in, I'm going to split it, and then I'm going to put, because I have two lines that we're going to bring down here, and then I just don't know where to bring it. I don't know where to bring it where it makes the most sense so it doesn't look... I mean, I really don't care, but I'd like it to look somewhat civilized. Maybe I just stop caring about trying to be so civilized here. Can I do a 2? Get up there. Okay, fine. Just go there. I mean, I think it's still not going to match perfectly. No, it's only going to come down 1. That's fine. Let's just do that. And then we got to hook power up to all this stuff too. But yeah, I was out there for a few hours though, and I'm like, I come back here, I'm like, oh crap. At least I didn't have it like recording in the background. That would have really sucked. These have to be Mark IIs. And so we'll just bring you about there. And then can I bring you all the way? Will you let me do that? And can we turn you? Can I just line you up with you? Or are we off by 1? No, I think that works. Okay. So let's just bring you to about there. And then, come on, sink, get on there. Yes, thank you. And then we'll bring you to the same point. And let's just hope I can actually keep these straight, which it doesn't look like it's going to let me. Which means I'll probably have to do some finagling here. You know what? I'll just get it snapped back onto wherever it needs to go. Whatever. Can I reach you? Come on. So now I should be able to do straight. Yeah. Okay, I don't have to go that much further, so let's just stick you there. Can I reach it? Come on. There we go. And then we'll bring you to there. And then bring you to there. And then we'll do some... You know what? We'll just... I don't know why I can't picture this in my head right now. I know exactly how I want this to look, but for some reason, either the angle or something is just, it's not making my brain function correctly, and it's like making my brain hurt right now. I know exactly what I want to do, but for some reason, it's not working the way in my head that I. Can we put? No. So if I just. So what? Yeah. Let's just bring you to there. Bring you to there. Because what I need to do is split both of these. So if I split one here, no, I could technically split one here. Let's just put the splitters down. Maybe that's why I'm so confused. Okay, let's just... Well, no, because I need them that way. Let's put one there and put one here. Because what I need to happen... Okay, let's just connect you. And can we connect you? And so now what we have is a 120 coming out. And then what I'll do is I'll merge... Actually, that didn't... No. That doesn't need to be a that. Because now we're going to have 60 and 60. So I can bring and put a merger in this vicinity. So if we put a merger here, I can always move it over. So let's put a merger lined up with you, coming towards me. And I think that's as close as we're gonna get. So then I can put a Mark 1 into you, and then you into you, which will then make this a Mark 2. Let's just have it go out that way. And then no, that's because then we could just do a merger here, give or take. Merger, and let's have it go that way. And I want it lined up with you. And so then we just need a Mark 1 belt coming in here, and then a Mark 2 coming out, and actually I don't. Okay, just put you there for now. Because you're gonna have to shimmy over one anyways. Because we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. So technically this middle one I could have lined it up with that one. But yeah, that's in the way though, so I need to kind of shimmy everything over a little bit. And then I think we need to put some more foundations. Because we'll have this come out come this direction. And then we will do I had this way better planned in my head. Because once again, this can't come straight, so that's fine. We can do a merger. Where is that belt? Can I just kind of put you there? That might not work. That might not work. And then just do... So I could always put the merger over. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just put it right here. That should be enough to put you into there. And then, no, let's... Okay, so we need you to kind of shimmy over here to the side. I think I'm just going to have to do a curve. Pretty, but you know what? And then we're gonna have to do you. Well, I know you're. Oh my God. That's just gonna have to work. I already have you right there. So 3E. There we go. I don't like how I did this one here. So let's... like I actually could probably move you over. That's just not gonna look pretty no matter how I do this, is it? I just don't care that it's messed up right now. It'll get fixed. ladder's gonna be in the way. Figured. Ah, figured. Go figure. So what is all this here for? I don't know. You know what though? I'm gonna fall on my face if I don't just do something like this. I already freaking know. And let's just bring you. Are you gonna let me? Not perfect, but I think we can make it work. And then I need to do the same thing, just so I don't fall on my face and have to try to climb all the way back up here again. Let's just go ahead and push you out 3. And then I need the same, this, whatever it's called, ladder. Can I reach it from here? That's gonna be a heck of a drop. What am I doing? E. Let's see if I can just bring you right to the edge too. Does this actually go down far enough? I think it does. Because now I don't have a ladder to get down. How do I want to do this? I mean, eventually we're going to need... I'm going to bring that other stuff down, so I should technically put another... whatchamacallit right here. Oh, that's probably not going to work. It might work. Why do I keep falling? And how did I get down? Do you think I can reach it, is the question. Oh, can I? Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, see, this one's not even correct either. I gotta remember to do this stuff. Why can't I get the ladder? Oh, come on. Why aren't you picking the ladder? There we go. So, put you there, and put you there, which means I'll have to put another ladder system because I'm gonna have to take this ladder down. Can I actually get to that ladder? Oh, wow. So, we're gonna have to put another foundation. And then that is quite the distance. Yeah, let's just make sure I got all these right. Oh, we could do that too, huh? So that way there is no gibberish. So we should go right into you. You should go right into you. And then you should go right into you. And for some reason I'm super low on reinforced plating. Did I check these? I think I made sure these ones were okay, but let's just... They look like they're gonna be okay. Okay, so the question of the day is, do I just put this over here with a bunch of... Because... And then basically I just tap for what I need. I'll just tap into... right? And then I can just bring whatever resources need to go where, because like I need to bring whatchamacallit up there. Why did I bring this so far out this way? Is there a reason I was doing that? I'm sure there was. So yeah, that'll bring all that down here, and then I can put industrial storage units here. I mean, it's going to be slightly unproductive, but, you know, how do I want to do this without... I think I'll just... The thought in my head, which is probably not the best idea, because I can't put these side by side, so I'm going to have to, like, space them out a little bit. So, can I bring it more forward, maybe? No, I think I bring it back. I think that works for what's in my brain right now. And then I should be able to put one there. And then one there. How did these... Oh my god. How did I screw that up that bad? Okay, let's try again. Let me see if I can place this one. That's where I want that one. Now you can go away. Then we can bring you back. And I want you there. Which means we have to do a Mark II belt. So that will give us a ton of this shenanigans, which will give us multi-level storage too, for if I need to bring it up higher or lower, I can just pull out from there how many I need. Now it's only going to load though at 120. Granted, I could merge two of these together to get 240. You know, when you're thinking in your head what this is supposed to look like and supposed to do, why does it seem like it makes perfect sense? And then when you're actually looking at it, you're like, I think I'm doing this wrong. Wow, we really brought that up a long ways away. Okay, so... And I say we just go power line spaghetti here. I really don't care. It doesn't have to be good. Let's just put it there, sure. let's just bring you over to... That looks like a good place. And we'll just bring you to there. And how far can I bring you? Right up there. Sound good? And then bring you to there. Why are you on the belt? Where's my power? There it is. This is going to take a minute to get... I mean, granted, I probably should just turn these off until these really start producing. But who cares? Let's just get it going. Those should be Mark II bells, right? Yeah, these are Mark I's. Because it's only pulling 60, so that'll be 60. These will start coming down here. How come only one of them's got stuff coming down? Did I forget a bell? No. Those are Mark 1s, those are Mark 1s going into Mark 2s. These should be Mark 1s, which are 60 and 60, which are going into 120s. Which is bringing all that shenanigans this way. Why is it so far behind though? I mean, I should have let these run first, and then let these all do their thing. And that's just going to bring these into these, which then we're going to split to a 60, and then merge to a 120, and then these two will be 60s into a 120, and then that one will go that way. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Is this overkill? Is this necessary? No. Look at this shenanigans. I mean, I could set up like a giant smelter up here, I guess. I could have done that. But no, with steel, though, you need the raw iron for steel. That's why, yeah. Okay, so all of this should be catching up with each other now. That is not merging correctly over there. It's trying to. It's almost doing it. The same thing with this too. We still got some gaps there. This one seems to be doing just fine. See, that one's going 60 to 60. There's almost no gaps. Okay, now there's no gaps. Okay, I think we're ugly and efficient. Which means all of this now is coming down here, which means that'll start correcting itself. Which means that'll start correcting itself. That was ugly and a lot of work, and then yeah, that's what we were actually building before we started doing all this. So I think, like I said, I'm gonna call this episode this. This is good enough for now. We then can tap into this to fill that. Because we just have one foundry, I think. We just have this one foundry over here that just needs 45, so it's going to be overloaded. We'll have to figure out how to bring some coal up here. I'll have to decide if I want to just build this foundation out further. I mean, I kind of would like the building to be somewhat symmetrical just because my brain doesn't function properly when it comes to certain things. I think that works. I don't think I need to go any further that direction. Probably should go this way though. I don't know how far. We're going to worry about that. What are you doing, bird? Now, I guess I could have some overhang here. That's not a big deal. So we're also going to need to bring copper, which I think I'm just going to kill that for now. It's produced more than enough of that I'll probably need in a long time. And believe it or not, my inventory is getting a little sparse here. For once. And then we got to bring some coal in over here. So I think we'll just bring the... Did I just block the stairs? Or can I actually get down the stairs still? Okay, good. We'll bring in this. And then we'll have to figure out... Where do we want to bring... We want to bring it up next to this one. Let's see, it comes up somewhere over here, right? I mean, I could always... I have a feeling it's going to be right here. We're going to do something with that power pole. So we'll bring this coal. Well, instead of turning, we'll go straight. Or I'll bring it up right here and come up here and then come up here. And then the iron, the iron will come across here. Yeah. so we can just have it come up right here. I gotta do something with this power pole. Can I just stick it down here for now? No, that's where my lines are gonna be. That's gonna start clipping. Oh, hold on. What are you connected to? You're connected to that, you're connected to that. It doesn't have to be connected to that. I need to get the Mark II poles. That would definitely help out. And maybe the top mounts and the... because I think we'll bring the coal up this way and bring it right up here. But I need to figure out something to do with this pole. Everything should be running up here again. I think I just turned it off for a split second. Yeah, we got to figure that out. Okay. So that's good enough for government work. We need to bring this, but I don't want to have this. So let's get rid of these. And then we're going to do you. I don't know why I keep hitting R. That is so funny. So it looks like I did 4, 4, 2. So I'll probably have to do the same thing up here. So let's put a accessibility ladder up here. Yeah, so I'll probably have to do like a 2. Oops. So yeah, we'll bring the coal up here. We'll bring that over here. Those will come this way. So I think I have wire on the outside. And then these are making steel pipes. And everything's already set up for when production starts. just need to bring in yeah. So we need to bring copper over here. Like I said, I think... Did I leave myself enough space to put copper in between here? It looks like I did. Is it gonna fit through there, though? Is it gonna fit through there? I have a feeling that's not gonna fit through there without clipping. But I think we can make it work. Granted, the copper doesn't have to... I don't know. I don't know why I have it bending around like that. That's almost kind of comical, isn't it? Of course, other thought. I just don't think that's gonna work. I just don't see how that's gonna work, I guess. Because then I'll just bring this up. And I need to go up to that level. So... let me just get rid of this. See, it should clip. Oh, it didn't. It didn't clip. Shocking. Oh, I gotta connect it. Come on. Wait, where did I stop that one? Okay, let's put it in the same spot. And then bring you here. Does that clip on the... No, it doesn't. And then we need to bring you... I need to figure out the logistics for how we want to do that. So I'm almost... No! I'm almost thinking I just bring it up higher than the coal. Because what we could do, because this only needs... I already have it set up, right? 30? Yeah. So what I could do is actually put a... this, like this, and then flip it. And then put you like this, and flip it. And then I could put like a, where is the... This would be like right in this vicinity. So if I put a splitter like right there, and I think I would have to put a bridge, not a bridge, what is that thing called? This. Maybe like right there. It's out of the way of this, right? Yes. And this one I might not need to do that. Do I need to go up one more? this one I think we'll go ahead and do. What am I doing wrong here? No, that's going the right way. Connect. Right there. Yes. And then you can go up there. Yes. Okie dokie. And then I can have the coal and the doohickeys come here. So I'm gonna need to make one of these doohickeys like right on top of this practically. Right there. So that way I can do come on, you can do it. Let me put one more. You're not gonna let me put one more, are you? No. But is that enough to put? No, it's not. Because it's not gonna let me put the conveyor belt or the lift in the right place. See, I need it further out. Aye. So if we put it like why is it not like there? Oh, there it is. Put it right there. Can we put the lift? Oh, I think we can. I think we can. And then we'll bring you all the way. Oh, you bastard. Does it have to be 2 or 3? Oh, is it just off? Because I'm not lined up. No, that's lined up. So we do that, and that, and then disable you. We should be able to connect you to you. You can go back to you. And then you can go to you. So that's basically 60, and it's being split, which is turning that into 30, which is fine. And so then we need to bring the coal, which I just need. We just need 45 coal. So that's a 60. So I can just keep that as a Mark 1 miner. Hold on a second. Let me figure this out. What was I doing? How much did I just fill up my inventory full of crap? That's not that bad. Okay, so I need to bring... I'm going to bring it up here. That's only 60, so we just need a Mark 1. So if we can bring you like that, and then if you can very politely... Oh, come on. can we do this without any... Yeah, the problem is, though, is coming out of the conveyor belt, it's not straight. Which always drives me crazy. So can we do... How about this? How about if we come out... Gonna work 100%, but you know what? It worked. It's probably not 100% straight, but you know what? And I put that the wrong direction. Can I see it from here? Come on. And now it wants to go into the wall. Whatever. And then I'm gonna have to delete the whole freaking line again. Okay, so if we put you like that, right there. Let's just go up the damn conveyor belt this time. And make sure you're pointing the right direction this time. I'm gonna have to double check the logistics on that one. Because we just need one row of each. So I can easily... So if we just take you out of here and bring you like... here? Which means I'm gonna want you like right here. Or right there. Let's just put a belt here for now. Oh my god, you're really gonna do that to me. That's not gonna work. dismantle this and then do this to there. I mean, it's not pretty, but when have we ever cared about that? This needs to go away then, because that's going to be stupid looking. And then if we do... Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Actually, let's just get rid of that whole nastiness that I'm looking at. 3, and then we'll just bring you right into that. And we'll just do curve, I guess. And I don't even know if that's... I don't think that's high enough now that I look at it. I got a bug crawling on me. Anyways, let's see. Gotta figure out the stair situation in this place. Is that good enough? So if I just bring you out here and bring you... We'll hug the wall for now, because I need it to come over here, like so. And then we can just get rid of you, and you, and you. And then we'll go as far as we can. Can't run backwards when you're doing this. That sucks. I thought they would be a lot closer together. Oh well. And then we'll put you there. And then let's go ahead and just... For reasons, let's do that. Ow. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough, sneeze, choke, or whatever that was. Oh my god, really? I don't put you there then. And then I wish I could run backwards. To right there. How are we gonna do this shenanigans? So I mean, we came up. So, and it doesn't matter which one of these is which. So I mean, I could just bring you around you, and then yeah, I'm gonna have to put oh. Brought it out further, probably. Let's see what happens. No, that worked. So this just needs to be 4 or 5. So we can actually... So you don't have to be that. We can turn you down to 45. And that's just going to be 60. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't control the output. that not running? Am I missing something here? All I did was turn you down. Why are you not running? Did I? No, it's got power. Right? You have power. What did I do? Oh. Okay, whatever. So, the next thing we're gonna need though is since I have a gap in here, maybe I should just take advantage of that. So we'll put one there, and then we're gonna need another one right there. Oh, I haven't even hooked up belts to anything yet. Awesome sauce. So this is gonna create 20 because this only needs 10. So we need to put a splitter. And we need to go that direction. Go there. And if we just do that needs 22.5, and this needs 22.5, which equals 45. Now this is off-centered. That's annoying. It sucks. I think we can get it to work. We'll just have to put it closer, I think. No, we'll come one out. So that should be fine. This one, though. Yeah, see, that's a problem. Just squeeze it right in the middle. If I just put this like in between the two. It's not pretty. But this one we can just put right like the other one. Right there. does look kind of dumb sitting up in the air like that, but I really don't care. So, we need power. Oh, come on. And then we'll need power. This needs, so these should be set to 40, right? Yes. So we need to put a merger, not a splitter. And it needs to go that general direction. And I think we'll just put it right in the middle. Can we do that? Come on, give me a 3. That's producing, and then these can just go straight across, right? That's producing 15, which this needs 15. So yeah, these can actually just go straight. And straight. Does this look absolutely ridiculous right now, or? I mean, it's not the prettiest thing, but, and then once again we just need a merger back here, which, oh, that's what I should have done. I wasn't thinking. That would have made it look less ugly. That's going to drive me crazy if I don't fix it. So let's just dismantle all you. What am I stuck on? Because, I mean, this is almost lined up as it is. It's a little off. up. I don't think this one's hooked up. Okay, we are getting steel pipes. We are getting... I think it was the automated wiring that needed stators, right? So it's made in an assembler. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, now I'm walking without walking. What is going on? Automated wiring. So this requires 2.5. What kind of numbers is that? Now this isn't going to be a permanent thing. I mean, I think automated wiring is better later in the game, and by then we'll make probably a super factory for that. But I think for now, just having one of these set up. Okay, I'm something's wrong here. Because that's giving me 5. So I could split one of these to give me 2.5. And then I could take some of that copper that we're getting over there. Because we need how many of these? So we need 50. Really? Or do I just go ahead and make cable over here on this unused factory? And just bring it up here until we figure out a more permanent solution. This only needs 30. This only needs 30, right? Why is that one 20? this is a Mark 1 line, which I think it is, so that's bringing 60. So we're getting 30 and 30. We could split that line again. Or do I just bring the damn cable up here? I mean, I could always make it down there and bring the stators to that. So once again, all I have to do is split one of these, and then I'll get my 2.5 that I need, and then I can just bring it over there, and then change this factory to, well, I would have to change a few things, it looks like. I mean, I could, so option for 3.64297 divided by 3. Because I think that's pure and that's normal. If I remember correctly. So that's a Mark 2 minor, that's pure. But I think this is normal. This is normal. Right now it only has a Mark 1 minor. Oh, so it's only doing 60 per minute. So we can put a Mark 2 minor on that and get 120. I mean, we just have to upgrade everything. That's no big deal. But we can get 120. Could split it over here somewhere. Why did I just like jump to that side like that? So we could have 120. So I could put another splitter, because then that would give it, because this doesn't even need 60, this only needs 20. So I mean, it is overproducing. But I could put a splitter, I could bump that up to 120, and then 60 would go through here, and then I could bring another 60 this direction. But of course this involves using 2 constructors, because I need wire. And so if I make wire, that only requires 15. That only makes 30, and then this needs 60, so 2 goes into 1 makes 30, and this needs 50. Luckily, so this needs what again? This needs 50. So if I wanted this output to be 25, not 258, 25, so then I would need 50 wire, which this gives me 30. So I would need 2 of these to produce the 50 wire, or cable. That produces 50. This only gives me 30. So 2 of those, I would need 4 4 of these. Because I need to produce 50. This produces 30, but I can bump it down to 25. So then I would need 2 of those. Like, so if I had 2 of these, making wire at 25, not 258. So that would give me 50 wire, which would give me 25 cable. And then you actually need copper ingots at 12.5. 12.5 times 4 is 50. So yeah, that would work, because that would still overload both of these. So I would need 4 of these, 2 of those, 1 of these. And then I could put a splitter on this to get 2.5 out of that. And then I just have to find a way to get copper. Now, question of the day, do I just split it there and just have the ingots brought over here? Or do I just bring the raw? I mean, I have the raw copper coming here already. I can just bring it back around this way. Like I said, with this, what I could do is put a splitter. And it can go that way. So if I just put it like there, and then I would need a merger that would go this way. Would go out that way. And then I could have the assembler over here somewhere. Once again, we're making you 50 cable. And once again, this only makes, so yeah, I need 2 of those. I need this whole thing doubled up. Because 25 and 25 would make 50. Yes. So I would need 4 of you. And let's put you in a more efficient manner, I guess would be the word. It would have to be like further back that way. You line up with anything other oh, I could just put you in the middle, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm just gonna put you right there, and then we can go ahead and connect you. So there's that. And then back here we're gonna need constructors. Did I not set this up again? So I'm going to need constructors, which I'm already in my buffer zone here. If I just put them somewhere in this vicinity, because I need to have room for 50. So what we're going to do with these is make it cable, but we want our output to be 20. God, 2.5. I don't know why I can't type 2.5. And then we'll come to you, and then we'll make you cable, and I'm going to output 25. Okay. And so then we are going to need 4 constructors, and I think I'm just going to have to lose my buffer space here. There's really no way around this one, is there? Granted, I could just come this way. Well, actually, I could probably put them like... No. We want one to line up. So I want one of these to line up. I can't see what I'm doing. So we want one of them to line up. Come on. Okay, that's way too far away. How about like right there? So if we put you there, and then put another one there, will that let you line up to this one? Then I can just put mergers. So once again, we need 50. So this is going to be wire, and then we just want 25. And then copy, paste, and paste, and paste. So now these are all 25. These will be 50, which makes me 25 of those, which is the 50 I need for that. And then we take a merger, and we want it to spit out that direction. And we should just be able to put it right there. And do the same thing over here. And then we'll do you to you. You can go to you, and you go to you. And then you. So now, you need 12.5 and a smelter for copper gives me 30, which is 24. 12.5 times 4 is 50. So I need 2 of these. And we can put them right in the middle. Or do I want to line it? Hold on. Can I line them up? Are they big enough? Actually, I think we can do that. And then we can just back. And then I can do the same thing with this one. That needs 12.5. That needs 12.5. 25. So this only has to be 25. And we can copy that. And, oh my god. And paste. Which means you are now set to 25. Which means we can put a splitter with input going that general direction. And then if we get up here, we can do the same thing. And then mark 1 belt is all we need. Mark 1 belts is all we need. So then all I need is 50 ingots, which, like I said, I think what we're going to do is put a Mark II miner on that and then bring it all and if we could just put a merger here. That's exciting. So I just need to bring the copper into here, which once again, this just needs 25, so we can put a splitter in here. And I think we need to go put a Mark II miner, which I don't know if I can actually build one. Actually, I can. So we need to build a Mark II miner. And we'll upgrade all these lines to Mark IIs. And then I might have to do some fidgeting right here to put a splitter in, because that'll be giving us 60 and 60. This doesn't need 60, and the one I just built doesn't need 60, because this is only taking 20. So technically this is unproductive. So what does this mean? Right now it's basically getting 30. But then when I split it, it'll be 60, and then split it again, it'll be 30. And then I can bring this one along here. Might have to do a little bit of fidgeting here. And we'll just bring it along. Or I could just act like I'm going to build a ceiling on top of this. Because I still need to make the... I keep forgetting... I gotta figure out this one too. This one's gonna take a little more effort. But I do have steel being produced here that I can use. Or I can just pull it out of there. We could probably just put it right there. That's probably the best. stuck. Can I go under these belts? Oh my god. I always forget I can do that. I can slide for a long ways, actually. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to go over here. Yeah, I kind of lost my buffer zone that I was kind of liking to have. It's fine. So I might have to fidge this. This is now a Mark II, right? Show me that it's a Mark II. Yes, Mark II. Ooh, I almost fell off. So I probably should bring that back. What is this? It's a splitter. So I should probably bring... Can I put you on the side? No. But what I can do is... That ain't gonna work, is it? It's not even in the right place anyways. Okay, let's just go ahead and delete all this. I have to upgrade a lot of this anyways. So what we're gonna want to do is put a splitter like right in... It doesn't really line up, does it? Okay, yeah, we need to bring that back at least one. I don't think it actually lines up perfectly. So that's splitter number one. And then we need to make splitter number two on top of it. Delete that, delete that. Yeah, I didn't think I could do it. The only issue I think I have now, though, will this actually work? Oh god, it did. Okay, I'm not saying anything. You can come here. And then we actually need to put, this needs to be a Mark II. Which will split those into 60. So that just needs to be a Mark I. We can bring you over here. So now 60 and 60. Bring you over here. Come hither, my friend. Is this gonna work? Is this actually gonna work? Wait, where is it? No, it's one off the wall. Or is that not gonna work? Is that not gonna work? Oh my god. And let's bring you, because we need to go around. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do something like that. And then we'll bring you this way. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Oops, how far am I going? Oh wow, I'm going pretty far actually. So we need to come all the way over here. Come on. And so we'll just need a splitter, right? Because I need 25. So we can put a splitter. I thought I put one. And we want input that way. And so then we can just put a marker. some serious power shenanigans over here, which we can just do. Come on, click on it. How about we just put one like right here? And then I'll need a power pole right there, and like right there. And then we just put another one like right there, which means I'll put one out. Just do it this way. Let's bring you out to here. So we'll bring you to there, you to there. Panels fell. Put you up. I need to get those Mark 7 to whatever it is, power contraptions. Because right now I'm getting really confused on how many poles I need and how many lines I need. Where's the other? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because I forgot we had two constructors. Which means we need to do you to you, and then you to you, and then you to you, you. Yeah, now see, I'm out of power. Okay, this was an episode that took a heck of a lot longer than I wanted to, and I apologize. But yeah, that should all be... Oh, I didn't hook up, so that's making those, which should be making... Look at that! Look at that! I didn't hook these up. So once again, we just need 2.5. This is making 5, so we'll put it through a splitter. Which will mean we'll have 2.5 going one direction, and then 2.5 going another direction. And then we'll merge them together to come out this direction. Just so yeah, now we're making stators. So now 2.5 are going that way, which means we have 2.5 coming in. And see, the machine's already 100% efficient. Now, I have a feeling automated wire, I think it's used a lot more later in the game, not right now. And we need to figure out where we're going to put all this stuff. I might just put storages up here for now, just to get... I just don't feel... So I have to figure that out. And I don't know if I can go through the next floor. And now we're actually being over efficient. Look at that. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I'm finally figuring out some of the math on this. I mean, granted, it's still not 100% efficient, but... Oh, you know what I meant to look at? What is this at? I think we're going to have to do something I don't want to do. Oh, we still got plenty of headroom, kind of. Because what are we... We might have to do work on coal again. I might have to do an episode of coal. I swear to God, I don't want to. So if we look at this, we got stators. Um, we kind of got that going. So where are we at? 1, 2, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we have 22. 22 times 75 is 1650. I think one of them's not turned on or something. I think it only said we had 15. Maybe one of those... Oh, look, one of them's not on. One of them is red. That's probably why I have the stuttering on the belt here, too. I bet you there's probably something really stupid on why that's red. It's probably something really, really stupid. Sorry for the noise. It gets very noisy over here. Oh my god, stop. This one is red. It's got water, but it has no coal. Bastard. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so I think we fixed that real quick. So, I think we're going to call this our episode. How about we check to see what Dudette's... Oh my god. Dudette! Where are you? What's up? Oh, biofuel, whatever. So... I'm actually kind of proud of myself, though. Even though we kind of had some struggle bus going on there for a minute, I think we got, I mean, it's not perfect. I still want to do some cleaning up on this. Maybe, you know, I mean, I've been buying all that stuff to clean all that stuff up. We need to make some type of temporary storage, but I need to stop playing this game for a little bit. That was kind of a struggle bus today, and I don't like struggle bus. Look how green everything looks. We only got a couple of yellow. Oh, that's because that's backed up. So yeah, I'll make a temporary storage for this until I can figure out what we're going to do with storage. I'm sure we're going to go through the floors or something. That's all we got today. You know what to do. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.